All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope everybody can see me too. If you could see me in the comment, definitely put comments down below or down in the comment section. We just started this. This is going to be a Q&A here that I'm going to do for the 40,000 Q&A subscribers. I guess that's 40,000 subscriber Q&A, something like that. And I'm really excited about this. So I figured that I come here, do a quick live stream with some of you guys, and just answer some questions. If you could see me in the comments, let me know. And I see, okay, I see Gary out there. Gary can hear me. Great support of the channel, sir. I appreciate it. You has been great to this channel. Gun Destruction, Luis Banda is there. Leonardo, hi. I can hear you and see. Okay, good. So everybody could see me and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the support. And guys, we made it. We made it to 40,000 subscribers. Let me see if I could play my intro just for fun because I like doing this. Let me see. And there we go. The JH6 made it to 40,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? that's actually kind of funny. Hey, if you guys can hear me right, let me know because I kind of hear like an echo or something going on. Let me see now. Okay, it took it away. Got it. I'm trying. This system is kind of crappy sometimes because now my headphones are not working. Usually, I could look at what's going on, or when I play a video and things like that, I could hear that with the headphones just to make sure that the audio is working. But this thing is not working, so let me take it off. But here's the deal, guys. I appreciate the support. Check out the picture that I snapped here when I hit the 40,000. I actually put this picture in my Patreon account. If you're not a patron, you're missing out because I put pictures there. I put pictures and I put, things in there. And those guys support me, and I really, really appreciate it. Big time. Big time. I really do. But check out this. That's 40,000 subscribers right there. I was actually driving with the wife, and I pulled over to the side, and I was like, take a picture of this because I got to show the guys the 40,000. And funny thing about this is that I actually hit 40,000. I lost a bunch of subscribers. Then I hit 40,000 again. I lost a bunch of subscribers again, and then I hit 40,000 again. And right now, I don't even know the sub count. Maybe I lost subscribers again, and that's just part of the game, guys. I got to tell you, that's just definitely. Let me go and check out my subscriber. Social Blade, my subscriber count. But I mean, it happens, sometimes you hit a milestone and then you lose a bunch of subs and then it goes again. And let me just take a look at it real quick. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody is out there having a great time. I really, really appreciate the support you guys been giving me here to the channel. We are 40,004 subscribers. I'm looking at it right now, which is great. And I really appreciate the support you guys been giving me. Truly, from my heart, it humbles me when some of you guys come here into the channel and put like somebody just put big fan. Wow, that just truly humbles me because I never meant to do this to get to a point where people say that. I know there's a lot of guys here in the community that want to be internet famous and they want to grow a channel and they want it so bad that they sometimes they lose what they want to do with their life, right? Oh, they pretty much becomes sellouts, or they do whatever. I never really meant to do this. I was just sharing some information and sharing some things that I truly believe and sharing my life. I tell you guys many times, I don't fake it. I'm not faking this. This is how I am. If you see me in the street, I'm pretty much the same dude. And believe it or not, leaving the military and being part of a team, right? The Marine Corps is a team. Being part of that amazing team. When I left, I kind of felt left out. Like I'm home, not doing anything, and it was like I talked to some of the guys that I serve with, or I talked to all the veterans, and it feels really good. But what I came to find out really quickly is that there's a great community here in YouTube. I mean, an excellent community. I mean, I got guys here that love the channel so much that actually support the channel with actually paying money. Like, they give me money so I could do things like this. I could go and test weapons. I could pay bills, you know. I mean, that's just crazy that some guys out there support me in all those kind of ways. You know, big shout out to Frank is out there, great support of the channel. You know, Major League Shooter, big shout out to him and he being a great supporter of the channel as well. You know, you have let me see some of those comments here. Gun Destruction, you know, big shout out to you, sir. Gustavo, awesome dude here, always supporting this channel. And you know, some of these guys that are constantly supporting this channel, and they just add up great to the community. You know, they're not just the guys that tells you, oh, I'm unsubscribing because you said this, and you know, whatever, man. If you want to unsubscribe, go away. That's the reality. But some of you guys out here are totally different than those guys. Those are visitors. Those are guys that are just passing through. They watch a video and then something happened and their feelings got hurt for whatever reason. They leave. Some of these guys are part of this community, being with me here for a long time. I'm talking like years, guys, coming up to 4 years. 4. I mean, that's a long time. And it's just great to see the community. You know, I remember some of the guys here, like probably Mateo is gonna come in a little bit. Guys like that I have nothing, you know. Look at the Daily Shooter. Big shout out to him. I think I don't know, when I met the Daily Shooter, I had like 30 subscribers, and he had like 90. And now the Daily Shooter is over 62,000 subscribers, and we got like 40,000 here in the community. And it's critical because it's critical, and I'm gonna say why, because I said it many times, because we have guys in here that are getting hundreds of thousands of views. The JH6 channel gets anything from 10,000 to 15,000 views a day. Typically, we average about 11 to 12. Sometimes we go up to the higher, 14,000 a day. Right now, we don't know where it's going to be a year from now. You have guys like the Daily Shooter that are averaging way more views, like 20, 22,000. I don't know exactly what he averaged, but you have guys like Hickok averaging over almost 1 million views a day. So we have a strong community here that has the ability to educate, has the ability to pass information, have the ability to share information. Not only doing that, when I put a video here, some of you guys put comments, some of you guys talk, some of you guys continue to have your own conversation back and forward. Some of you guys met because of the channel. So this is a great community. This is a place where we could pass information very, very well. I just had a comment that I haven't answered yet, but it's a brand new guide to guns, and he was talking about safety. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, I don't like the safety on a pistol. I don't want to have a safe. Got it. That's not the point. The point is that you have a new shooter seeking out information, trying to educate themselves, and now we have the opportunity to come here and be like, hey, man, you know what? Take this in consideration, or take that in consideration. I mean, we have YouTube is a great platform to educate people. That's pretty much my rant here. So I think I went in a little rant, but let me check some of the comments here. There's a lot of stuff that happened today in the news. Some of you guys have seen that. And you know what? I followed the news a little bit this morning. I haven't really get into too much into it, but I mean, overall, we live in a messed up place. Messed up planet. I've been talking about it for years. I've been saying that the devil comes to kill and destroy, and that's what he's doing, and he does a pretty decent job at it. So this is never gonna stop. I talked to a guy today at work. He was like, well, this is never gonna stop. This is never gonna stop. One day is this crazy guy, tomorrow is another crazy guy, the following day is another crazy guy. This is never gonna stop. We live in a messed up place. All we could do is prepare for it. I mean, that's just what it is, Amir says, we love you, sir. Well, I love you too, buddy. Let's see. Major League says, I can't wait to get there. Hey, man, keep putting videos, man. I mean, some of my videos I don't even, sometimes I think to myself, wow, I hit 40,000. I can't believe it, I think my videos are crappy sometimes, and I'm like, people still watching. So, but we continue to strive to do better, right? But, yeah, sometimes it amazes me that people watch my videos. So, Martinez says, I have learned a lot from you, man. You are a blessing from God. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's pretty much, that comment right there really encouraged me because that's what I want to do. I want to, I don't claim to be an expert. I have never claimed to be an expert here, although I've been considered an expert in my field in the military. But I don't come here with the expert mentality. I come here with the mentality that maybe I could teach you something, or maybe I could show you something, or maybe I could learn from you too as well in your comments. So I come here like a sponge. I'm ready to learn. That's typically how I come here to gather as much information that I can. All right, don't worry. Oscar say, hey, I gotta open 20,000 fake accounts under the name and subscribe 20 times. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sometimes YouTube does those big purge where they go and clear all those fake accounts. And next thing you know, I think one time I lost like 60 or I don't know, 50 subscriber overnight. And I'm like, what is going on? And it was because YouTube was cleaning the house. But that's awesome, man. Little Man 861 says, how long did you serve? I served 11 years, 5 months, and 20 days, the United States Marine Corps. And I got out, retired medically at the rank of Staff Sergeant, which is E6. All right, so I covered that one. All right, Major League Shooter is going to break 2,000 soon. Go ahead and subscribe to Major League Shooter. He's an awesome dude, and he's a veteran, and he's full of information as well. Random say he has the same haircut. Hey, man, I've been getting the same haircut for like months. Not months, years. And the problem that I'm having now is that I work outside. So for some of you guys that go like, hey, you need to get a real job versus patron. I got a real job. So I work outside and I wear a hat. So now I got a really bad suntan all over my head, including like a little patch that I got back here. It's kind of funny. So today I kind of was out there kind of like just, getting kind of like a head tan in a way just to max my colors. I got like 3 different colors going on just because of the sun. So I think I'm going to start wearing sunscreen because it is getting really, really bad though. All right. Let's see. I think somebody said something about, I don't know if you're referring to the Major League Shooter. I think he stopped for a little while posting videos, but he's back to post videos again. Gun Destruction say, I guess 600 to 700. I'm assuming those are views, bro. We all start one place. I did too. I remember when I was getting 100 views a day, and then it went to like 300 and then 500, and next thing you know, bam. Funny thing, the first time that I ever got over 1,000 views, and in one day, I want to say one of my videos about Tempo Index. And what I did was that I made that video and I obsessed so many instructors, the YouTube cool instructors. I really upset them. And they share my video on Facebook, and all these instructors are making fun of me, right? Going back and forward. And to me, it was hilarious. I was in North Carolina. A guy in North Carolina from his garage upset so many people, right? But that was the first time ever that I went over 1,000 views a day. And that actually gave me a bunch of subscribers and grew my channel. So sometimes the drama works okay because you know what? There's the fanboys are going to disagree with you, but there's a large majority of people that may listen to you if you have good information, and they may go like, well, that makes sense, And in that case, that's kind of what happened to me. Even though they share my video on Facebook and they make fun of me and yada, 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 I got a bunch of subscribers out of that, and the channel actually grew a little bit more. So that was kind of cool. Eric said, Congress of 40,000. Man, thanks so much, brother. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Gary says some like safeties, some don't. Everybody has to figure out what works best for them. You know what? I talked about this in prior videos. Me personally, I don't think the safety on a firearm is a huge deal. Like we make a scene here in the gun community. To me, a lot of the gun community make things a big deal that is really not a big deal on many occasions. Like for example, I'll give you a quick example. The press check. Press check is like, an argument over this, and Marines do press check. They call it brass check. They do it for years and years, and Marines are really good killing the enemy, right? So, but some people like to make, I mean, you got to think, some people make a big deal out of a lot of things. And to me, safeties, I don't like safety in particular. I don't want to have a safety on my gun. But if you have a safety on your gun, I don't think it's a big deal as long as you do training, as long as you learn how to use the safety and all that stuff. I think you'll be all right, man. The reality is that a lot of guys get upset and all bend over this for no reason to me. So, but that's just my opinion. All right, 357. Cool. Each one, teach one. You're real, relatable. Couldn't be any happy for you. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of how I tried to keep the channel. I tried to keep the channel relatable. You know, I'm a regular dude, man. You know, I got a wife, a beautiful wife. The good Lord has blessed me big time. I got 3 awesome kids, and I'm just a regular dude. And I try to look at everything as the regular dude mentality in some kind of way. I don't want to look at it as, you know, I don't walk around looking like an operator in Walmart. You know, sometimes I'm wearing sandals and basketball shorts, you know, and a t-shirt like I'm doing right now. I mean, I work all day. I'm not going to come out of there. You know, I want to be comfy. I want to be comfortable. So I don't really dress around a pistol. I make that pistol my lifestyle. I mean, obviously, if you find yourself in a situation, some guns are better than others, but, you know, I try to keep it real, man. You know, that's just how it is. I share things that I do. It doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that's what I do. Some people may do it. Some people may not. All right. Something hurts your head. How much now? Rod AR-15. What's up, brother? Hope everything's well. Everything is great, brother. Gary said, glad I don't have a ball spot. I'm getting one back here, man. I gotta be careful. Sometimes I like to wear my hat in the videos because I got a light right here, up there, like one of those video lights, and sometimes it shines my head way too much, man. So, but yeah, dude, my head is so tan. You know, like different, like you could tell right here. I mean, it's really bad, and then in the back because standing outside, you know. So, how do you become an MP in the Marine Corps? Luis asked. Dude, I just joined. You know, I talked to the recruiter. I had to take the test. I had to do everything that every Marine did, and you know, I had to wait. To go to boot camp. Then I went to MCT. And one thing that I find out that a lot of recruiters don't tell you, at least back then, 2002, was that you sign as a military police, check this out, / correctional officer. So when you go to MCT, you may go into the military police or you may go into be a correctional officer. And a lot of us, we didn't even know that. How we find out was that some of us went to Texas. The other crew went to Missouri. So obviously, if you made it to Missouri, you were going to be an MP. If you went to Texas, you were going to be a correctional officer. But, you know, many guys that were guaranteed to be an MP, they quickly find out that they were not going to be one. And it's kind of frustrated, but it is what it is. You know, I may talk about recruiters one day. I don't really want to talk bad about them, but the reality is that they're trying to do a job. And if they don't, I tell you this, if you fail as a recruiter or as a drill instructor, there's a couple other B billets, they call B billets. But if you fail, your career's over. Completely over. You will not get promoted. You're probably going to get passed for promotion. You're probably not going to be able to re-enlist if you're not a staff sergeant. I mean, I'm sure some things changed by now. I've been out for 4 years. But I got to tell you, if you fail, you're done. So with that being said, keep that in mind, guys. With that being said, recruiters will do whatever they have to do to get you to recruit. So be really careful what you listen to over there. What do I think about the SIG P320? Man, I think the SIG P320 is a great gun. I really do. I said the SIG P320 was a great gun before all these guys over here are talking about it. I reviewed the 320 months before the whole military thing, and I said it was a great gun, great trigger, better trigger than the Glock, and I liked it more than the Glock. That's what I say. I think it's a good choice. With that being said, remember when we look at a gun for the military, we're looking at a large general majority of people, not only the infantry. You got to understand that a lot of people in the military don't really use a gun. Majority of the military is never going to go into combat. Majority of the military is never going to do that training that some civilians think. You think because you're in the military, you're like a ninja, right? An operator. That's not the reality. So the military was looking for an overall, or at least the Army overall pistol that is going to serve everyone. And that happened to be the one. I train with guys that never in their life touch a weapon into the first time I told them how to use a weapon. When I was on a ship in the Navy, with the Navy, some of those Navy cats never touch a rifle. It was like teaching a baby for the first time. And, some of those people were E5s and E6s, right? I don't know what to tell you, man. I think the 320 is a great choice. I think it's going to be a good overall pistol for the military. I think it's going to be just fine. Shotgun Mikey 81. I guess we were born in the same year, brother. Congress on 40,000. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If anybody's having lag or the string is going bad, let me know. It says right here on the screen that it's good, but I'm live streaming at 720p, so it should be good. Gustavo has the 320, loves it. Great gun, man. Justin said, I just had knee surgery. Do you think it is common to carry when you're walking around on crunches? Yeah, man. If you have, especially now that you're pretty much having listen, now you're injured. So now you can run faster, or now you can run probably. Now you can walk fast. Now you can bend over the way you could, jump or whatever you used to do in the past. Having that knee surgery is giving you, pretty much stopping you from being you regular you. So me personally, I would say that this moment is a moment that you should carry even more, because you have a large disadvantage, and your disadvantage it is that you can do the things that you used to do. So based on the fact that you have that disadvantage right now, I will carry even more. That's the reality. If you find yourself in a situation, you probably won't be able to run away. Active shooter situation, bam, right now, can you run away? No. So you're going to have a disadvantage. Everybody's going to run away, and you're going to be crunching all the way trying to escape. So to me, it would have made more sense to even carry a gun even more now. Or maybe I want to actually increase my maybe you carry a little 380. Now you want to go to something better because you have that disadvantage to kind of help you out on that. So yeah, no doubt, man. I think you should carry even more. David says, congratulations, I miss your family channel. Man, the wife been telling me that I need to edit the videos. And yeah, even my mother-in-law today, she was like, hey, when are you going to make more videos? I need to, man. It's just busy, man. And it's not like busy. I'm not going to give excuses like, oh, I'm busy. I maintain this channel. It's JH6 channels, 3-4 videos a week. My wife's channel, Stacy Leanne, makeup. I had to edit those videos. I edit the videos. I post a video. I know about makeup a lot because of those videos. And then, the church channel, Pastor on Call. We post a video on Sundays. We've been posting videos on Tuesday. We missed this week with me and the pastor. We had to record some videos coming up maybe this week or maybe tomorrow. He's not feeling well. We're going to record the videos, but it's 3 channels. So the family channel is number 4. So imagine, how do I do that? I don't sleep. That's how I do that. Gunner Sergeant 67 said, I just retired after 21 years in the Marine Corps and looking to make YouTube videos. One of my income sources. What advice can you give to old gunny 10 Staff Sergeant? First of all, great job, Gunny. I appreciate your service to this country. 21 years. That's amazing. And I did 11 years. You did 21, and that's just awesome. So welcome to the civilian life. That's the first thing that I would tell you. I would say before you probably know this, but before you even start making videos, make sure you go to the disabled veterans, the DEV, Disabled American Veterans, and have those people check your package, because trust me, those people are good. Because the Marine Corps is not really good when you come out. We know the deal. Those people can look at your VA package and all that and make sure that they give you the benefits that you're entitled to. We earn them. So definitely take a quick stop over there and be like, hey, check out my package. Is everything okay? And all that stuff. I think when I got medically retired, we had up to 1 year to do that. So other than that, I would tell you that you have to be really careful what you talked about. The JH6 channel used to make pretty okay money. It wasn't nothing to live full time. It was something that, a few $100s every month. It was nice, little part time. I get to talk about things that I love, and I get to make, good amount of money at the end of the month. Gives me enough to buy new guns, buy ammo to review, like the CAR CW380 video that I did. I spent over $150 to review that pistol, and all that stuff. But since I got put in restriction, and since I started losing the advertising because YouTube consider the channel not friendly, we lost pretty much everything. So our income went down for about, I'll tell you what, if I be a makeup channel, if I be an electronics channel, with 360,000 views a month, I could probably make $1,500 to maybe $2,000 a month. That's real talk. We are lucky. We are lucky if we get $200 a month, and it wasn't like that in the past. In the past, it was okay money. Several $100 that it was nice. It pays for the fast speed internet. Pay for the camera right here. You see this camera right here? This is a $600 camera, guys. This camera is $600. And it paid for the stuff like that, and it was great. But since they did that, channels restriction, all survival channels and things like that, I'm sure you heard about that. The guys on Patreon help me out a lot because I collect money from them too, and it helps out the channel. So my advice to you will be, if you want to make a little bit of money on the side, be careful the topic you talk to, because that's going to take you out of the fight. So, electronic, obviously not makeup, you do, but electronic and things like that is good topics. But survival, weapons, news, things like, full spectrum survival. What a great channel. The dude does fantastic. Almost 60,000 subscribers, completely demonetized. Just the videos that I posted. I want to say the last 3 live streams that I have done demonetized, because I was talking about President Trump, demonetized. I talked about the white dude that slashed 3 guys because he anti something, was attacking some Muslim girl, whatever. That got demonetized. And what I talked about Syria, that got demonetized too. So yeah, it sucks, because now you put yourself in a situation where you got to be really specific on what you're going to talk about. And to me, that's crap. You should be able to talk about whatever you want, right? So if you want to make money, you're going to have to be really, really specific on what videos you want to make. And check out channels like Video Creators, Owens Video, Roberto Blake. Those are YouTube expert channels that could give you great advice. So, I think I'll talk a lot about that. Eden says, congratulations. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. VCA, RCA, GCA. You've been here for quite some time, too. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, too. Why switch from Navy to Corps? I don't know. Maybe you're referring when I was talking about the Navy. I was in switch 2000. 7, I was assigned to the 22nd MEU Marine Expeditionary Unit. And as part of the Marine Expeditionary Unit, I went out on the USS Kearsarge and the USS Guns to Hull. Typically, what happened when you come back, because we didn't really do any operations in country, we had a ton of ammo. I mean, I'm talking like thousands and thousands of ammunition. And what we did is that we did a lot of training from the back of the ships. And because we have so much and we did so much training, we invited the Navy to come and shoot with us. And that's where that story come from, brother. Gun Destruction said he wants to thank everybody that served. My grandfather was a Marine and fought in Saipan and Iwo Jima. Thank you, man, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate your family's service to our country too, as well. Justin Miller says, thank you very much. I was thinking I love your channel. My number one go-to for information in the firearm community. Thanks, man. Oh, Julio said, Jarhead, it is me. I am having my baby girl Friday. Wish me luck. Is it you from work? Let me know, man, if it's you from work. If you do, I'm praying for you, man. Have that pack ready. You don't know how many days you're going to be in the hospital. I mean, it's just so exciting, dude. So exciting. Thank you for having a blessed night. I have to go. All right, thanks so much, Martinez. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Clokey84, what is your thoughts on the HKVP9SK? I wish I had one, man. I wish I had more money to buy one. Hall says, I hope I didn't miss much. No, dude, we were just talking about, random things here in the channel. Big shout out to you. I appreciate your support. And, it's just awesome to have good quality subscribers here. I always tend to, I block a lot of people. I'll tell you the reality. People go like, don't you believe in the freedom of speech? This is my house. If you don't add up anything good to the community, I block you and I take you out. I don't care about how many subscribers I have. So mainly what I care is about the community. And I love seeing good people here that are going to add up information. That's why I don't allow people to curse in the channel and things like that, because I don't want fighting. I want to have a channel that is family friendly, and I want to have a place that you could share communication, good information between each other. And you have guys like Gustavo, Haas, Gary, all you guys out there sharing great information, and I love it. That's for you. Yeah, no doubt, Gunny. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you need anything, just send me a PM through the YouTube things. I help you as much as I can. Okay, Julio said, I see your channel improving. Where do you see your channel a year from now? Official merchandise website, or even selling gears or guns? I don't know, man. I really don't. I would love to, eventually, I would love to be a business owner. I was talking to my wife about this. I would love in the future to own a gun store or something like that. Obviously, those are things that is just amazing. I would love to do that. But, right now, I don't know. I always wanted to associate this channel to a business in a way, where I get to a place where maybe, at one point I started making holsters, and I just didn't pursue that. Maybe I should have pursued that. But I don't know, man. I got the JH6 shirts that I haven't, because people have asked me for, but I don't really advertise it that much, because to me they're kind of expensive. And when it's just not something that I want to do. But who knows, man? If I could get in my way if I could get in my way, because I love doing this, what I would love to do is in the future where I could get enough sponsors that they pay me every month, just like you got guys like some of the big channels do. and then allows me to do great videos for you guys, and it doesn't cost you guys nothing. So imagine if I have a channel where I could collect money from different companies as sponsors, and then I could share information to you guys. Maybe do some cool videos, shooting multiple guns and things like that. That will be cool. Obviously, that's gonna come with some pain. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, you sell out." Some people are always gonna complain. So I'm not worried about that. The problem is that the gun community is really cheap, and a lot of the companies, they just want you to make them videos, and they don't even want to help you out. Like, I tell companies all the time, no. Like, reality, I tell them no. We'll be like, "Hey, can you review this?" No, because here's the deal. And I did this with Oli just recently, a few months ago. I said, you want me to review something that is going to cost money to review, but you don't want to help me do the video, but you want me to do a video. Now take the video through the proper review process so my audience can buy. No, unless I could review the gear the proper way, I'm not going to review your gear, or I'm not going to give you a favor review. And I did that. And they got kind of mad at me. Whatever, I don't care. But then I look around and I see all the gun channels. They do that all the time. I'm not gonna call people out, but same thing with ammo. I had a company that wanted to send me some ammo. Can you review my gear? You can't send me 50 rounds, guys. 50 rounds and expect me to make a video about your company. It's not going to happen that way. You need to send me at least 300 to 400 rounds, maybe 500 rounds, so I could put enough rounds through my pistol so I could kind of give an opinion. But you got companies out there that they're like, "Oh, we're going to send you a box of ammo. Can you do a video for us?" No, dude. I'm not going to. So, anyways, I think that it's time to wrap it up. I think it's time to spend time with the family. So I don't know where the channel is gonna be a year from now. In that kind of aspect, you're asking about selling things and things like that. I don't know. Most likely it's gonna be the same place that it's gonna be right now here. Just me sitting at my desk, talking to you guys, and just being real and just having a great time, man. That's it. That's probably where it's gonna be. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think most likely that's where it's gonna be. Just me sitting here talking about random issues, and that's it. So, anyways, appreciate the support. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Just awesome. I appreciate it. 40,000 subscribers, almost 4 years coming up. We're going to continue. We're not going to stop. We're going to continue to do this because we dig it. We love it. And it's just a ton of fun. And I really, really enjoy it. So I appreciate the support. Stay tuned because I got a ton of videos coming up. And as always, guys, God is in control.